Hey guys, welcome back to another New World video. In this video, I'm going to be very quickly running through the fastest way to level up your music skill. Just very quick, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing as it helps out my channel massively. Also, there are a lot of outdated guides and video on this, but trust me, leveling music is so much easier now compared to when these guides were released. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to recommend you guys level solo, the reason being is that the time it takes to find a second person to level with, plus the more people there are, the more chances of messing up the notes. You could have already gone up a few levels by the time you find someone. Plus, you can level in your own time whenever you want to. You do get slightly more XP for leveling with two of you as opposed to leveling solo, so if you can find someone then great, but if not, don't worry. And you don't need more than 2 people because you'll get the same amount of XP whether there's 2 or 5 of you. The only difference is that you're more likely to have someone mess up the notes with more people. For starters, you usually get the same amount of XP no matter the length of the song. For example, if you play a song which is 2 minutes, you'll get the same amount of XP as a song which takes 1 minute to play. Therefore, it's usually always best to play the shortest song. Right now in the game, I recommend doing the How Are You Today, which is 40 seconds. Now I know Wordwood leaves us 38 seconds, but this is slightly harder to play and it does actually give you less XP. To get the drum sheet for How Are You Today, you just get a random chance of it dropping from mining notes, so there's a good chance you have it unlocked already. Also, you'll want to select the hardest difficulty and try not to miss any notes, as both the hardest difficulty and the less notes you miss, the more XP you'll get. Just a quick comparison, getting a perfect on How Are You Today on Expert solo got me 1300 XP, whereas doing this in a group with the group XP bonuses, I got 1425 XP. So in my opinion, there's no real huge difference. The total amount of XP you need to get to 200 is 124,790. So assuming you only get perfects of How Are You Today with all the XP buffs, it would take you 96 perfect songs to get you straight from 0 to 200. Let's just round this up to 100, so assuming you don't get perfects, it will still only take you just over an hour to get to 200. Now it's worth mentioning that you only need to get to 150 in order to unlock all the music related buffs. So in this case, from 0 to 150, it would take you roughly 35 minutes using this method. This is by far the quickest way to level up your music. Lastly, I just want to mention quick that there's some perks I'd recommend you get on your instrument for this. I use the drums and I recommend having second chance, spotlight, opening act and fanfare. If you're doing the group music then you can get ensemble, but that's up to you. And that's it for this video guys. If you enjoyed it or it helped you out in any way, please leave a like and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching and take care.